Hey guys, what is up?
Hope everyone is doing well, hope everyone's having an amazing day because I am as usual. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So, as you most remember, most of you may remember the fact that FTX has created this absolute, crazy mess with a very sort of unpredictable future, with a lot of us worrying what will happen to other exchanges, to cryptos, and just the crypto market in general. Will it be shaken up? Will there be more due diligence? Is the government going to get involved? So a lot of these questions are being asked, and we at the moment we have no answers to that. We don't know what the future holds, we don't know what the government is thinking, but what I can tell you for sure right now, there are some checks, and the clients of exchanges want to be reassured about certain reserves and ratios of risk. So Crypto.com releases fully audited proof of reserves with XRP reserve ratios of 101% and SHIB 102%. Now let's get into it, and then we can analyze why this could actually be a great thing. Now, the recent proof of reserves from Crypto.com is meant to reassure clients that their assets on the exchange are backed at a 1-to-1 ratio. Crypto.com, a leading Singapore-based global centralized exchange, has officially released its proof of reserves, fully audited by an independent external entity, to assure clients that assets held on the platform are backed at 1-to-1 ratio. Crypto.com's recent proof of reserves disclosure comes when investor assurances becomes necessary following the FTX collapse. The proof of reserves from Crypto.com was disclosed today through a published article on its official website. According to the article, the platform assures customers that the proof of reserves has been thoroughly audited by Mazars Group, a top global audit accountancy corporation with over 42,000 professionals across 90 countries. Crypto.com disclosed the reserve ratio of 9 of the largest assets held as customer balances, including Shiba Inu and XRP, with respective ratios of 102 and 101%. All assets are over collateralized, contributing to further investor assurance. The full list of assets and their reserve ratios include. So here we've got a list. So the audit was carried out under the scope of the International Standard on Related Services 4,400 provisions, which involved utilizing efficient cryptographic measures to verify that the assets are available and backed as claimed by Crypto.com. The article further revealed that Mazars Group's auditing exercise, including the employment of appropriate means to compare the assets held by Crypto.com within its on-chain addresses and the total funds belonging to clients held by the exchange's customer balances. The means involved a query which was carried out on December 7th. So here we've got providing audited proof of reserves is an important step for the entire industry to increase transparency, begin the process of restoring trust. Crypto.com is fully committed to providing customers around the world a safe, secure, and compliant means of engaging with digital currency. Crypto.com Chief Chris Marsalak remarked, sparking on the development. So the need for investor assurance. The article says that Crypto.com recent proof of reserves disclosure is a more directed, setting proper standards in the areas of accountability and transparency. Customers can verify their funds on the exchange by visiting the link provided. Following the FTX collapse, which was majorly triggered by its misappropriation of user funds, as circulating reports have suggested, investors' confidence in centralized exchanges has waned, underlining a necessity to assure customers that their funds are backed 1-to-1 on any central exchange. Concerns of Crypto.com faking its proof of reserves reports had surfaced in the past, with CEO Marsalak coming up to debunk the claims last month. Crypto.com transferred a whopping 1.8 trillion SHIB to Binance, worth over $60 million. Raising more questions, mid-November, Marsalak came up to assure customers that the exchange would not implode as FTX did, noting that they never used their token CRO the way FTX handled FTT. Meanwhile, on November 25th, Binance releases proof of reserves, initially starting with BTS with a promise to do the same for other reserves. In the next couple of weeks, Binance proof of reserves reveals that BTC held on the exchange is in a reserve ratio of 101%. Mazars Group, which audited Crypto.com's proof of reserves, confirmed on Wednesday that Binance reserves were indeed over collateralized at a ratio of 101%. Wallet addresses on BNB chain, Binance Smart Chain, Bitcoin, and Ethereum networks were assessed by Mazars Group. So, here we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very interesting stuff. The fact that exchanges are now very worried that they may lose clients, because clients are kind of losing their trust in exchanges. As you know, exchanges now kind of are going to be checked by governments for sure, because they want to avoid another FTX issue. They don't want exchanges taking on too much risk and really not doing their controls, okay, when it comes to the holdings, the reserve ratios for the cryptos and what the people are holding. So everything has to be proportional, everything has to be safe and secure. Otherwise, if we have another exchange collapsing, then it's going to be a complete catastrophe. It's going to be the end of cryptos. It's going to be very, very hard to recover, because people's confidence is just going to die out altogether. People not want to lose their money. Okay, they cannot lose their money. Cryptos is a relatively new, way of, basically. People haven't invested before into crypto, so it's relatively new in the markets. People don't really know much about it. I know they probably think of Bitcoin, but they still don't have a good understanding. So it still is a process of getting cryptos out there and introducing and really getting people informed about the upsides, downsides, and really what it's all about. So these exchanges, if they start letting all the crypto market down, it's going to be ridiculous. It's going to take years and years of building and getting a healthy reputation back up and running. So I am very happy that Crypto.com has at least a reserve ratio of 102% for SHIB, okay, a 1-to-1. So people can be at least in a peace of mind. Otherwise, I don't know, man, because right now everyone is just double thinking and triple thinking about the money that they are holding in the exchanges. Is it really protected? Is there any risk on it? Can it be lost? So all these questions, they really have to be answered, and I guess just doing a good audit of proof of reserves would clear people's investors' minds. So as of now, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we've got some exchanges like Crypto.com safe, okay, holding a considerable amount of SHIB, a good 1-to-1 ratio. So and as you know, probably there's going to be way more money pouring into the SHIB ecosystem as the layer 2 solution comes out. So in order for you guys not to miss out on any information, make sure you're subscribed, make sure you hit that notifications bell. And also, what do you think about the audited proof of reserves? I mean, should every single exchange be going through this right now? Should they be disclosing more information? So please leave down all this information in the comment section. Let's talk about it. And as usual, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone. I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.